Hi guys, John Trischler again. Today I've got a really special treat. It's the 2019 Ford Mustang Bullitt. This car belongs to Mark Cook, so a shout out to him and congratulations Mark on getting one of the very first 2019 Bullitts to hit the ground. So we're going to walk around the car, we're going to check it out, we're going to see what makes this car different than the other Mustangs and see what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are at the bottom, and let's check it out. All right, so let's check out the car here. First, let's walk around the outside. You're going to notice, obviously, this Bullitt has unique wheels with a polished lip here, black wheels with the polished lip, red painted Brembo calipers. So that's obviously different from the standard gray six-piston calipers that come on the regular Mustang GTs. Red also in the back here with the brake calipers. Another thing you'll probably notice that's unique to the Bullitt here, the chrome trim around the windows. So that's reminiscent of the old style Bullitts, which you don't see on the current Mustangs, just the black rubber trim. All right, let's walk around here to the front. You're going to notice the chrome trim around the grille as well, which is also unique to the Bullitt. I'm going to step back here a little further so you can kind of get a better view. Walk around the other side here. All right, let's go ahead and go to the back. Let's check out the back. Obviously no spoiler. The original Bullitts did not have a spoiler either. Just the fast back there, just like this. You've got the Bullitt badge here, the Fox fuel cap here in the back, in the center of the deck lid. Obviously tells everybody that that's a Bullitt. You know, one other big key thing here is this particular car, although they do have some options for a couple other colors, is the original Highland Green. So there's the Highland Green. Obviously, if you're getting a Bullitt, you kind of want to have that color. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. You've got the subwoofer here for this package. And let's go ahead and check out the interior. All right, so the first thing we're going to notice here as we get in here on the interior, you've got the Bullitt door sill plate here. You've got the leather seats. Now, these seats, although they may look like similar to some of the other Mustang seats, if you look really close, you're going to notice the green stitching. So that's unique for the Bullitt. And then on your steering wheel, you've got the Bullitt in the center of the steering wheel as well. All right, so let's check out here on the dash. You've got the Bullitt badge and serial number 184. Just like, you know, if you would get the performance packages and so on and so forth, which are included with this Bullitt here on the GT, you're going to have the extra gauges here, but similar to the 401A package, you're going to have the all digital dash. So this all digital dash, I'll turn that on, it's actually tuned and unique for the Bullitt, as you see. So you've got the green outlined gauges. We'll get through some of these screens here. So this is all digital. It's pretty neat for this new car. You got your speedometer that now goes up to a higher number than the GTs, obviously, and your tach, and so on. I'm going to start the car in just a couple minutes here and let you hear what it sounds like. It's definitely tuned a little differently. We can actually go through the screens here. All right, so here's this all digital dash, and now on the center stack here, you've got your mode switch. So you're probably familiar with that from some of the other Mustangs. Now I can flip through that switch and it's going to look a little differently here with this screen. So here's the normal mode, sport mode, track mode, and you see it actually changes everything, the whole look of the dash. Drag strip, snow, wet. Goes back to the normal gauges there. So it actually changes through some of those gauges and the way that whole screen looks, which is kind of neat. Going through a couple of these other screens here, you've got your inlet temperature and air, fuel, vacuum, and so on. You can go to your track apps screen here and get some of your readings there as well. Also on the steering wheel here, you're going to notice the Mustang. The Mustang is what you're going to hit to go through your different track modes and so on. So as we look through our gauges here and I hit the Mustang button, I'm going to go into my screen here where I can go through my mode. I can go through exhaust mode, and I can manually go through different exhaust notes. So I'm going to rev it a little bit here. You can hear, I'm going to go ahead and roll down the window. That's quiet. We're going to go into normal. Okay, we're going to go into sport. And we're going to go into track. It's going to tell us to put it into track mode. Track apps, acceleration timer, brake performance, line lock, lap adapter, oops, lap timer, line lock, performance brake, acceleration timer, performance shift indicator you can have on, launch control, rev match. Rev match is what I was talking about. When you shift it down into first gear, it actually revs the engine up. You can turn that on or off. Gauges, there's our gauges. You can actually configure the gauges to show different things here. There's my color, cluster appearance. This is where you can leave it to change with drive modes like it was doing in the video here earlier, or you can go through and you can make it stay in normal mode, sport mode, track mode if you like those appearances. This one has the electronics package, so it's got all the good stuff, and as you see here, it's also got that Bang & Olufsen audio system built in for the new car. Part of that electronics package includes driver 1, 2, 3 presets for seat and everything as far as where your settings are if you have multiple drivers in the car. Let's go ahead and start the car and hear how it sounds at startup. Alright, so there's that. And what's really kind of unique about this car, and I didn't bring my GoPro with me, so that's unfortunate, but I want to just drive around this parking lot for just a second, because as you downshift, it actually revs up itself. So it's kind of interesting, a little interesting aspect to the car. So I'm going to shift into second here. And there it was. As I shifted into first, it did a little rev up. All right, so we popped the hood. Let's go ahead and check under the hood and see what it looks like under there. All right, so here we are under the hood. You can see the Bullitt strut tower brace there with the Bullitt logo on that. And the Bullitt engine is tuned a little bit differently than the standard Mustang GT, so you do get a little bit more power over the standard GT. And you've got the powered by Ford plates right there, and the cold air filament right there as well. All right, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps other users out there to understand feedback on the cars and what other people's opinions are and so on. It also helps build the channel as well. So give me your feedback. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and I look forward to seeing you next time.